Sorry about the lack of videos, guys. My internet was down for a few, minutes. It's been down for the past, 5 days. Every time I got onto the internet, I could only be on for, 3 minutes, and then the internet cut off. 10 minutes later, it cut back on, off, on, you get the point. But, to make up for all those times that I, missed videos on, I will be uploading videos on previous stuff that I recorded while this internet bug was happening. So yeah, I'll start uploading more videos more often, so we'll get right back on track. Also, YouTube has been deleting subscribers from YouTubers. YouTube, you fucked up this time. Last I checked, I had 88 subscribers, and now I have 79. They deleted 9 subs from me. At least I think it was 9. Maybe it was 9. I'm not really that good at... Yeah, it was 9. I am good at math, of course, everyone is. But, seriously, they think that I hate my subscribers and I delete them, and they don't really think that, but no, I care about my subscribers. Seriously, everyone cares about their subscribers, and PewDiePie had 46 million subs, and he lost some. Seriously, every YouTuber lost some. Markiplier lost some, Jacksepticeye lost some, Kimstar lost some. I think Kimstar is a YouTuber. I heard of him. Anyway, yeah, everyone lost subs. So yeah, I will be uploading more videos more often. Also, this is a very important announcement, guys. Right now, I'm working on my very own Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. It's called Five Nights at Freddy's Revenge. It's uncanon. It takes place 50 years after Freddy Fazbear's Pizza closes down. It can't really, I don't know if I can spoil or not. I'm not sure because it's my story. I mean, yeah, the original story is from Scott Cawthon. This is uncanon. Basically, this is my fan-made part of the story. 50 years after Freddy Fazbear's Pizza closed down, Adamo Fritz finds the abandoned pizzeria. He enters the building. He finds a light switch. He turns it on, and he hears a creak. Basically, the animatronics are going to be abandoned animatronics. They're going to be, all grossed out and, not, grossed out. By that, I mean, basically, sort of withered. I know there's, the withered animatronics, but I mean, I'll just describe them. They're all going to have black eyes, of course. Basically, this is what happens after the bad ending of Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Spoiler alert for the bad ending. 3, 2, 1. After the spirits haven't been freed, but Purple Guy is dead, they still put, the company finds Springtrap and the broken animatronics. So, they fix the animatronics, but they have very few parts after the fire to fix them with. So, basically, Freddy has a part of his arm chipped off. Foxy has no torso, so you can see his endoskeleton. And he has no ears. His eye patch is gone. And, yeah. He also, Bonnie has no face. He only has one arm, and yeah. He doesn't have any legs, so he has to crawl towards you to kill you. And no, I'm not making a ripoff of Final Nights 2: Sins of the Father, because I heard that, I think it's that game at least. Bonnie in that game, at least I think. This is not a ripoff, because this Bonnie has a head. In Final Nights 2, Bonnie doesn't have a head. Sorry for spoiling the animatronic, by the way, and the animatronics in other games. Basically, Chica has only one leg, but she still runs somehow. Don't ask how that works. Basically, she only has shoulders and her torso. Her bib is different. It says, "Let's kill." Also, some of these animatronics, like, models are, like, this game mostly was inspired by The Joy of Creation Reborn by Nixon. Nixon, you inspire me a lot. You're literally my favorite SFM FNAF YouTuber. Keep up the good work. And I hope you add story mode to The Joy of Creation Reborn soon. Basically, back to the story, basically, the doors are, like, broken, like, it's been, like, very long, like, 50 years after 1993. So, basically, when you press the button, the doors don't close. But, you do have a friend who is an expert at wiring. He only finds out where you are after, like, night 4. So then on night 5, he makes the doors useful. Press it, and it should release, like, a noxious gas, which will fry the animatronic circuits and cause the system restart. And no, this is not, and no, that I didn't get, and well, this mechanic was inspired by the Return to Freddy's 4, but it's not a ripoff. This is an original creation. Basically, yeah, also the safe room is on camera. Don't ask how that works. Because if you guys listen to the spoiler alert for the Five Nights at... Well, basically, this whole video is going to have spoilers for the Five Nights at Freddy's story. And for my story, Five Nights at Freddy's Revenge. If you guys have a better name for Five Nights at Freddy's Revenge, leave it in the comments and it might be picked. Yeah. I better move closer to the camera so you guys can hear me. Like I said, if you guys have any better ideas for the game name, let me know and I might use them. Basically, in the safe room, you can see, the burned remains of Springtrap. And on night 6, Springtrap becomes active. Like, he can come through the left door or the right door. I'm not even kidding. He can come through the left door or the right door. So, and the gas doesn't work on him. So, but these mechanics to, the mechanics to lure away the animatronics change on each night. So when I release the game, watch this video if you guys want to know how to deal with the animatronics. I know I was covering how, my internet and YouTube, losing subscribers. But anyway, on night 1, basically, some mechanics were inspired by other Five Nights at Freddy's fan games. So basically, if on night 1, if an animatronic gets this, by the way, I might need to ask WWW if I could use this mechanic. Some of these mechanics which were inspired by that, which were inspired by Five Nights at Wario's 3. I might have to ask him if I can use them, and if he says yes, then I'll use them. If he says no, then I'll just think of a different mechanic. So basically, I'm just saying that on night 1, if an animatronic gets to your office, look at the opposite door. Example, Freddy comes to your left door. I'll just call them abandoned animatronics. So, if abandoned Freddy gets to your office through the left door, look to the right door. Right door, look to the left. On night 2, in the cabinet, there will be no, not that. On night 2, the lights will be working again after you check the generator. Also, basically you check the generator and you fix it so that the lights work. And then on night 2, if an animatronic gets there, turn the light on and keep it on them until they go away. But considering the fact that the pizzeria has been abandoned for years, the power probably goes down really fast. Yeah. So don't use the lights for too long. And this other mechanic was inspired by, I might have to ask the creator of the Return to Freddy's if I can use this mechanic. Basically, you find an empty Freddy head, and you decide to use it to lure away the animatronics by tricking them into thinking that you're one of them. This may sound like it's from FNAF 2, but if you listen to this part, you'll realize that this mechanic is from the Return to Freddy's. But considering the mask has been in the pizzeria for years, it's toxic, so you can't wear it for too long, otherwise you'll suffocate. If you guys know the creator of the Return to Freddy's YouTube channel, let me know, and I'll ask him if I can use that mechanic. Now, on night 4, you need to look, basically, on night 4, if you see an animatronic, the lights will be off again. So, basically, you gotta listen for an animatronic's breathing. This may sound like a mechanic from FNAF 4, and yes, it is. If you hear light breathing, such as Bonnie or Chica, by the way, this is another mechanic from Five Nights at Wario's 3. If you hear something like Bonnie or Chica, or Foxy, look from left to right, and that'll confuse them, and they'll go away. However, if you hear something like Freddy or Golden Freddy, sit completely still. I'll ask Wario if I can use those mechanics. I'm not gonna use them without permission. If he doesn't allow me to use them, I'll just think of a better mechanic. If you guys have any better mechanics, let me know. And on night 5, you find the safe room, and no, not that. On night 5, you fix the doors so they work again. So basically, you just play night 5 out as regular Five Nights at Freddy's, but with a few extra animatronics like Golden Freddy and Springtrap. And basically, but it's sort of like a 720 mode, only much harder. So it's more like a 740 mode, only much, yeah, it's kind of like 740 mode. An example, it's as hard as a 740 mode. 640 mode. I know the max level is 20 in the Five Nights at Freddy's game, so that's what I'm saying. It's as hard as if you could set them to 40. And on night 6, you basically play that out as FNAF 3. No, not that. On night 6, you basically you find a crowbar somewhere, and this is inspired by the Trapped at Freddy's creepypasta. On night 6, it's Fight Back Night. And this might be inspired by Night Blights, I don't know, but basically, on night 6, you find a crowbar and you have to kill the animatronics, and they actually die this time. Remember, like I said before, the pizzeria was abandoned 50 years ago, so yeah, there's no company to fix the animatronics. Yeah, they sold off to another company. Basically, after you destroy the animatronics, after you destroy them, that leads on to night 7, which is not a custom night. There's going to be a night 8, which is the custom night. On night 7, you have to fend yourself off from the ghost. No, not really. You don't have to fend yourself off. On night 7, you basically have to put. Night 7 is more of a cutscene than a night. You put a cake on. Basically, this is what happens if. Basically, it's the good ending. A few years after after Fazbear's Fright Burns. Basically, you speed back to your house, you make a huge cake, and you put it on the table after you've cleaned it, of course. Why wouldn't you? And then the children's spirits appear, the dead children's spirits. They smile, and their faces turn to the animatronic masks, and then they disappear because they've been just put at peace. But that's only the good ending. In the bad ending, basically, you get the bad ending if you don't find the crowbar on night 6. To get the crowbar, you basically need, there's 3 locks on the safe room, which contains the crowbar. So you need to find 3 keys while fending off the animatronics. And then once you get the crowbar, you can fight them. If you see an animatronic, quickly hide around a corner and don't move, and they should be gone. Yeah. In the true ending, to get the true ending, you need to find something that is really small. You need to look around the pizzeria, and you'll eventually find a lighter, which still has some wiring in it, and still the gas stuff or whatever you press the lighter on. I'm only 11, so I don't know what that is. It's probably gas, I don't know, but basically once you find one, you need to find wires hanging out of the ground. And then you basically need to press enter, and that will cause you to use the lighter. No, not enter. You'll find, you basically need to click the option use lighter, and then the pizzeria catches on fire, burning the animatronics. And then that's the true ending. It would seem like a good way to end off Five Nights at Freddy's. By the way, this is uncanon. This doesn't actually happen in the Five Nights at Freddy's story. Ah! Get out of here, Adam! I'm recording!
Your mom.
Sorry about that. Someone came into here. While I was recording, so basically, back to the video. Yeah, after you burn the pizzeria, that's the true ending. Five Nights at Freddy's is over. By the way, this is uncanon, so it doesn't happen. Maybe it does, who knows. Maybe Scott will, agree with my idea, and maybe. I doubt it, though. You guys highly doubt Scott is watching my video, so I'll just put message to Scott in the title. Yeah, that's pretty much it. By the way, this was a long video, I know. Like I said, I'll make shorter videos. I'll make more videos often. So see you guys next time. Peace!